Alright guys, welcome back to the Football Manager 2023 Hearts Career Mode. We are more than halfway through the 2022-2023 season and things are looking very good for us. We're in third place, we're quite a distance now ahead of Hibs. Hibs have begun to drop off lately and we beat them in the last game, in which was a crucial Edinburgh derby. So we've played the same amount of games as Hibs, and we're now 9 points ahead of Hibs. Aberdeen, who have played one game more than us, are 7 points behind ourselves. But I've got a lot of confidence in the way we're playing at the moment. I've got a lot of confidence in the team. And in fact, I'm not looking behind me. I'm looking in front of me. Because yes, we're 4 points behind Rangers, but we do have a game in hand. We've been really good this season. We've only lost 3 games in total, and one of those games was actually against Rangers, so we've lost less games than Rangers have, and if we can beat St Mirren today, then we can move within a point of Rangers. But I know it's not going to be easy, because out of the 3 teams that have beat us this season, St Mirren, unfortunately, were one of them. You can see the 3 games that we did lose. We lost away at Ibrox, which, you know, most teams do. 3-2, close game. We lost 6-0 at Celtic Park, which, again, most teams do, but I'm not happy to lose 6-0. You can never be happy to lose 6-0. But the game that really hurt, I think, was the home defeat to St Mirren. A 2-0 defeat at Tynecastle. Since then, we've put that behind us, man. We've moved on. We're looking really strong and dominant. But yeah, that was a really, really bad result. So I want to give St Mirren some payback today. I want to beat St Mirren. I want to show them that nobody defeats the Jambos and essentially gets away with it. So we're going to go to St Mirren's home turf in Paisley, and we're going to look to put them to the sword. Now, we are in January, guys. I am keeping an eye open for any potential signings, but I don't think there will be any. I've got to be honest, that we don't really have the funds. Ewan Henderson is possibly going to go out on loan, so if he does go out on loan, that might free up some wages, but yeah, at the moment, I don't know if we're going to make any signings. I think we're just going to try and keep the players that we have. We've signed pretty much everyone up to long-term contracts. The only people that are set to leave in the summer is Stephen Humphries, who's only here at loan, and the other 2 players whose contracts are set to run out are Gary Mackay-Steven and Michael Smith. Now, I would be open to them both staying, but at the moment, it looks like they both want to leave because they're not getting regular game time. So that's fair enough. I'm not going to break the bank. I'm not going to beg either of them to stay. But enough about that. Let's make sure we get revenge here against St Mirren. Look at that, man. They're 11th. We can't lose to them again. Surely not. Surely fucking not. Let's go. Let's tank them. Let's do it. So here we go then, this is the 11 that we'll take to the field in Paisley to try and get us our revenge. Craig Gordon will start as the captain in net. It's going to be Atkinson, Halkett, Rolls and Kingsley, the back 4. Cochrane is suspended for this game, so he will not feature at all. We're going to have Devlin and Benjamin in the middle of the field. George Grant's actually going to play out on the right-hand side with Mackay on the left and Alan Forrest through the middle in the attacking midfield role. And it has to be that man. It's the second top goal scorer in the league. It's Lawrence Shankland. He's been scoring for fun. Let's see if we can add a few more to his tally today. St Mirren, who they got? Trevor Carson. You know, non-Irish international goalkeeper, not a bad player. Up front, they've got Kelty, Brophy. They've got players that can cause problems and score goals. You know, they've even got like Curtis Main on the bench, who we all know is capable of scoring. They do have goal scorers, but you know, they're not playing that well. So we really should get revenge here, and we should be able to go and win this match. So let's do it, guys. Let's get revenge. St Mirren are kind of struggling. We're playing really well. It's just, look at that, man. The recent form's not good. 4 L's and 1 draw. So 1 point out the last 15. If we can't beat them, then what are we doing? Seriously. We've got the opposite. Only instead of L's, we've got W's. So yeah, man, we should be winning this game. And it's a great chance for us to not only win and get within Rangers, but maybe even add to the goal difference. We're currently 4 goals behind Rangers. But like I said here, a big win, and you know, we could blow that away, so that's what I'm going to look to do, that's what I'm going to hope to do. I think we're currently on extended highlights. I'll be turning them down to key highlights. I don't think we need the extended ones, so I'm hoping that we score enough goals that the highlights get extended anyway. That's kind of the game plan, and Hibs have taken the lead against Motherwell. It's Melkerson. Hibs have struggled as of late. They probably need to start winning if they want to have any chance of challenging us for Ford, so that's an important goal for them in the 4th minute. Can they hang on or not? That is what we will have to see. But at the moment here, not a lot happening for us. I've got to be honest. We are going to just encourage the players a wee bit, because I'm not too impressed with how we have started this game. It's been a wee bit shabby, man. I'm not going to lie. We've not been great. Let's see what we can do now as we approach half-time. Can we get any sort of chance created? I mean, it doesn't look like it. St Mirren are switching things about. And that's it, man. Half-time 0-0. We've been defensively solid, I guess. But, Jesus, man, in terms of getting forward, we haven't really done a lot, have we? Right, let's see here. We need to... Let's see. Point fingers. No, we need to... the fans expect a win. Don't let them down. That's what I'm going to say. Craig Gordon looked to gain confidence. So Craig Gordon wants the win as well. If the captain wants the win, then we should get the win for the captain and for the fans. Right, Barry Mackay back to Kingsley. Chance now into the back post. George Grant, brilliant. And Stephen Kingsley with the assist. Kingsley playing out in the left-hand side. And I am torn what to do in the left. I don't know whether it should be Kingsley or whether it should be Cochrane. I don't know, man. I do think Kingsley's a better delivery of the ball. And Jesus Christ, man. And before we can even celebrate the goal, it's Mark O'Hara with a quick equaliser. My point was, I think Kingsley offers us better delivery, but Cochrane's probably better on the ball. So who do we play in the left? I don't really know, but fuck me, the fact that we couldn't hold on to a lead there for longer than a minute is very disappointing. Well, 6 minutes apparently according to FIFA, or according to Football Manager, but didn't it feel like 6 minutes? Felt more like 6 seconds, for God's sake. Right, let's make some subs then. Barry Mackay, you've done absolutely nothing. We're going to bring on... I might change the entire... Yeah, I think we're going to change the entire... I think we're going to change the entire front three here, because even though Thingy has scored, I don't think he's done that much, if I'm being completely honest. So, yeah, Alan Forrest's going to come off for Snodgrass. We don't really have anyone that we can bring on up front, so Shankland, even though he's not playing well, we're going to continue with him, and we will leave that there for now. But come on, lads, let's do something here, please. I do not want to drop points against St Mirren. Martin Boyle has gave Hibs a 2-goal advantage now, and I don't know, maybe St Mirren are just our bogey team. Maybe we're incapable of beating St Mirren for some reason. Right, we're going to get more direct. Let's overlap with the fullbacks who are attacking as well. And we need to demand more. And we really need something to happen now, and it's just not happening, is it, man? 7 minutes to go. It's been a terrible game. And unless we've got like a late winner here. Alright, here we go. Gordon to Kai Rolls. Kai Rolls, who's begging for a chance. Launches it up. Oh, for God's sake, Shankland, man. All you need's a half-decent pass there, and we've got an opportunity. Now it's Henderson. And this could be a... No. I don't fucking believe it, man. Ayunga. Johan Ayunga. And it's not going to count. Thank God for that. Thank God for that beautiful linesman out on the side there with his flag. But still, this is points dropped, man. We might not be losing the game, but we've drawn the game. And, man, we should have beat St Mirren today. We got the lead. We held on to it for like 2 seconds. St Mirren equalised. I don't think we were that bad defensively, but still, we just were not good enough going forward, man. Hands on hips. I'm disappointed. No, I'm not saying that, man. I want hands together, outstretched arms. I don't want to throw the warp. Thrash arms. We're training tomorrow. That was a shite. It was bad. It was bad. I thought we would have had way more than enough to beat St Mirren today, but apparently not. Apparently we just weren't good enough, so that sucks. It really does suck. The gap now to Rangers 3 points. Hibs with a win have closed the gap on us. I think Aberdeen have still got a game to play today as well, so they could if they win, increase the gap even more. Oh wait, that's the Premier Sports Cup, so never mind. Aberdeen are out the Premier Sports Cup though. They've been knocked out at home against Ross County. That's not really good for them. But yeah, that's not good. That draw's not good for us, man. We really should have put St Mirren to the sword there. We've got Aberdeen up next, which is going to be obviously a big game, 3rd versus 5th, and we know that if we beat them, we pretty much rule them out of 3rd place contention. But of course, if they beat us, then, you know, it's everything's they play for, and they've pulled themselves right back in it. Like I said, the gap is what now? Currently 8 points. If they win, it's down to 5. And if we win, it's, you know, it's up to double digits. So yeah, massive game for us coming up. We've got Rangers versus Celtic in the Premier Sports Cup, and Celtic have done it. Semi-finals. I thought, wait, so it's not at Pittodrie, it's at Hampden, and Celtic have beat so Aberdeen have lost at Hampden, and Celtic have beat Rangers at Hampden. So it's going to be a Ross County Celtic final in the Premier Sports Cup. I wonder who is going to win that one, eh? Yeah. No prizes for guessing that, man. I don't know, maybe Ross County will do an upset, maybe Ross County can beat them, but my money would probably be on Celtic. Boyle completes Aberdeen move. Who the fuck's this? Will Boyle. It's not quite Martin Boyle, is it? No. Will Boyle. The guy looks about 60 years old. Why have Aberdeen signed him? What a dud. I hope he plays when we play them. Fuck me. Well, 60-year-old Will Boyle in midfield. Yes, please. Alright, so here we go, Aberdeen up next. We could not afford to slip up like we did against St Mirren, and I've went with a pretty similar lineup. So it's going to be Gordon, Atkinson, Halkett, Rolls, Kingsley, Devlin, Benjamin, Grant, Forrest, Mackay, and Shankland. I say a similar lineup, it's pretty much the exact same lineup. So yeah, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt to perform this time. Cochrane was available, but I've decided he can only get on the bench. Matt Ritchie as well, I was debating putting in, but I've decided to put him on the bench too. But don't worry, if these players do not perform, then changes will be getting made. As for Aberdeen, they're lining up with Roos, Quinney, Stewart, Scales, Coulson, McCrory, Ramadani, Bishuin, Clarkson, Hayes, and Miofsky. It's a pretty strong Aberdeen side. So here we go. Recent form standings have Aberdeen in second place. So that just shows you that Aberdeen at the moment are on the up. They are one of the form teams here. So we need to go out here and basically play our best, because Aberdeen have been playing good lately. And if we do not turn up, if we play the way we played against St Mirren, then I don't see how we win this game. That's just me being honest. With Aberdeen's recent form, we were really, really poor against St Mirren. So here's hoping that we can show something else here today. Aberdeen, though, with the first shot. Yeah, so one shot each now. Aberdeen then make it 2, and not many highlights. No highlights to be exact, but a couple of shots for each team so far. So, yeah, pretty slow start here to the game at Tynecastle. Possession's about equal. Pass percentage, completion's about equal. It's been a pretty equal game so far. Aberdeen having slightly more chances, having 2 corners as well. So, we picked up 2 yellow cards through Rolls and Shankland. So, yeah, I would rather be in Aberdeen's shoes here for sure, because, I mean, to get 2 yellow cards early on, man, ain't exactly great. Kingsley's taking a knock as well, which doesn't look good. And it's half-time, just like that, man. It's half-time. Very quiet first half. Let's thrash our arms here. We need to do better. We do need to do better. Kingsley, I think I will start him here in the second half, but I'm probably going to take him off straight away. Because, yeah, if it's affecting him, so let's take him off. We could bring on Alex Cochrane. We could also bring on Matt Ritchie, though. You know what, I'll give Cochrane a chance, because I do think Ritchie is good, but I mean, Cochrane, I think, probably deserves to. If anyone's going to come on, it should be Cochrane. So, yeah, we'll make that change, and that's probably the only change we'll make at the moment. Although, I don't know, man. I don't know. Alan Forrest ain't playing great. I'm going to take Forrest off for Snodgrass as well. We're going to see if Snodgrass can do something, because at the moment I'm just not happy with how we've started, essentially. So, yeah, let's encourage them here. Let's get them to do something. Let's show us what we're made of. You know, we've got ourselves into such a great position this season. We're in third for a reason, and that's because we've been for. Right, here we go then. First highlight of the second half. Cochrane, oh my God, Benjamin, poor pass. Intercepted by Aberdeen, but Barry Mackay, great tackle. McCrory though into Miofsky, and he's put it wide. He should have done better there. Aberdeen with a glorious chance to take the lead. I'm glad he didn't do better, don't get me wrong, but yeah, Miofsky there, you would expect to bury that. I'm going to make a few more changes now because we're just not playing good enough here at all. I'm going to bring on Matt Ritchie. Who else can... Nathaniel Atkinson's playing alright, actually. We'll leave him on. Who's... Gary Mackay-Stevens, probably the only other option that we have. Shankland's playing shocking, actually. Can we switch? Can we play? No, we can't even. We don't even have another striker, man. We need to get a striker option on here because we just don't really have one at the moment. I've got to kind of stick with Shankland, but he's just not playing well enough, is he? Cameron Devlin. Do we even maybe... You know what? I'll bring Keogh on. We'll look to bring Keogh on and... is that it? I could maybe bring on Toby Civic. Yeah, Toby Civic maybe for Benenjami. I think we'll do that. So yeah, we'll take Benenjami off and we'll just make all the subs that we have. So Benenjami will come off for Toby Civic, Snodgrass and Richie. I want Snodgrass through the middle. Matt Ritchie out wide, and if we switch Ritchie and Barry Mackay? Yeah, we're going to do that. So there you go. We'll switch sides with Matt Ritchie and Barry Mackay, and we'll see if that gives us something else in the second half. 15 minutes to go. Aberdeen have been the better team, and it's been another really poor game for us. I don't know why all of a sudden we've decided to start playing shit, but I don't appreciate it, man. And it doesn't look like we're going to get anything here. We will go attacking. What more can we do? We can get more direct. We do have a chance here, though. Matt Ritchie, opportunity to whip one in, left foot it. What will Matt Ritchie do? Can he plant this on someone's head? It's Matt Ritchie back post, and it's headed away by Ramirez. Keogh. Oh, back at the Ritchie. Great ball for Keogh. And Ritchie! Matt Ritchie, the new signing. I think that's his first goal for the club. It's a great goal by Matt Ritchie, and I think that's his first one since signing for Hearts. And we are going to not proceed with a tactical change. We're going to make a different sort of change here. And we're just going to go very defensive. We're going to try and see this game out now. Slow the tempo down. Waste as much time as we can. We're going to be more disciplined. We're just going to do everything that we can here. We're going to play for set pieces. And we're going to do everything that we can to try and hold on to this win. It would be a good win for us, considering I think we've been second best. If we can come away with this, then I'll be absolutely delighted. And we can. So there you go. We hung on. 1-0 win. We celebrate on the sidelines, and I'm sure Jim Goodwin is feeling fucking sick, and I don't really blame him, because they didn't really deserve to lose that game. I'm not saying Aberdeen were great, but we were pretty poor, but I'm happy we got the win. So yeah, we weren't at our best, but we got the result, and you know what, I would rather that. I would rather be in our shoes, where we were second best but got the win, than be in Aberdeen's shoes, where they were slightly better but lost, you know, so I'll take that. Matt Ritchie, 91st minute goal. Was it his first goal for the club? It might have been. It might have been. I think it was. Ritchie's impact delighted the fans with his late goal. I believe it is his first goal. And he's got 2 assists, but it is his first goal. So yeah, Matt Ritchie's having an okay start. It's not been great, but he's been okay. Stephen Kingsley out for 3 weeks. Don't want to see that. Never want to see that. But like I said, with Alex Cochrane, that's probably our strongest position, that left-back position. Because Kingsley and Cochrane, we've got 2 players with first-team quality that, in my opinion, we don't really lose out. If we don't have Kingsley and we play Cochrane, or if we don't have Cochrane and we play Kingsley, I mean, they're just as good as each other. And I think it's hard to look at another area in the field where I can say that about 2 players. You know, I think that is definitely our best position. We're 7 unbeaten. Yeah, maybe a couple more draws in there than I would have liked against St Mirren and Dundee United, but our league form has been good. Whether we turn up and play well or we turn up and don't play so well, we do tend to be getting at least some form of results. So you know what? Happy to beat Aberdeen. We'll have a quick look at the league table, but I'm pretty sure now that should... I'm not going to say we've cemented 3rd place, of course not, because Hibs are only, they're 10 behind with a game in hand, so they can make it 7. So I'm not going to say 3rd place is ours, but that's one step closer to guaranteeing ourselves 3rd place, and of course guaranteeing European group stage football for next season. Alright then guys, we are finally here for the 4th round Scottish Cup tie at Celtic Park, obviously against Celtic. Now, the draw for the 5th round has been made. If we can advance past Celtic, we will be taking on Livingston, but I'm not even thinking about Livingston. I'm thinking about just getting past Celtic at the moment. We've picked up a couple of injuries to some players, which is really unfortunate. Stephen Kingsley, like we said, won't be available. Gary Mackay-Steven will not be available. Robert Snodgrass will also not be available. We've got Liam Boyce and Humphreys available, but lacking a lot of fitness, so I don't even think they're going to be playing. Now, I might put them on the bench, but that doesn't mean they're going to play, because like I said, the fitness is just really poor at the moment. I think Peter Haring, though, you know what? I don't even think I will put them on the bench because their fitness is just so bad. So Peter Haring go on the bench, so can Andy Halliday. Josh Ginnelly could return, lacking sharpness, so I think Josh Ginnelly will probably start from the bench. Cochrane will come back in. Like I said, Kingsley will drop out. We'll put Ewan Henderson. He's currently on loan though, isn't he? Yeah, we loaned Ewan Henderson out, so he's on loan till the end of the season. The reason being is I just wanted him to get more game time, and I didn't feel like he was getting enough game time here. So yeah, he's going to be loaned out till the end of the season, and that's pretty much it then. I think I will start Matt Ritchie though over Grant George. Grant George has been playing pretty good, but I am going to go with Matt Ritchie here. We'll swap him with Barry Mackay. And we'll see if Matt Ritchie can, you know, start where he finished then from the last game, where he grabbed us that winner against Aberdeen. But I think that's our team then. I'm pretty sure that's the team we're going to go with. It is. I'm confident. I'm sure this is it. Yep, well, here we go. But what we're going to do is we're not going to have the wing back. You can't really. We're going to have wing backs on defend. It would just be stupid to go to Celtic Park and to absolutely try and blow them away. Barry Mackay can be. I'll let Barry Mackay go and attack. No problemo, but Matt Ritchie, I think we'll have Matt Ritchie be a winger as well, but he can be a supporting winger rather than an attacking winger. And yeah, that should do us then. That's how we're going to line up then. That's the team mentality. We're going to be cautious, and we're just going to try and get something out of this game. Can we do it? I hope so. I'm confident. I mean, I do think we can turn up and give Celtic a game today. Not necessarily going to guarantee a win or claim that we will smash them, but I think we can do something. Celtic are lining up with Joe Hart, Juranovic, Jens, Starfelt, Bernabei, Moy, McGregor, Abada, Turnbull, Jota and Furuhashi. So it is a pretty strong side here for Celtic. So I expect a tough game. The pressure's all on them though. They're at home here. They're expected to win. We're not. So we've just turned up here. We're hoping rather than expecting to win. So yeah, I mean, I'm under no illusion that the pressure is on them. So let's go. Let's get this match underway. And yeah, hopefully we can come out victorious when we do take on Celtic here. And Celtic then will get us underway. They'll be going from, I believe, left to right. We'll be going from right to left. And it's been a while since Shanklin scored. You know, he hasn't been that good lately. So I would like him to get back to scoring today. If he's found his shooting boots, if he's laced them up, then that would be fantastic, because we haven't really seen Shanklin at his best lately. Now it's Juranovic. Good tackle there for Matt Ritchie. Getting back, helping out the defence. Cochrane just launching it up to Shanklin. He heads it into the path of Forrest, but Celtic just squeeze Forrest out there. Now it's Starfelt to Kelmack, and Kyogo looking to turn around, trying to run at the Hearts defence. It's Bernabei now. He finds Jota, and Jota's in a lot of space. It is Jota spinning around, finds Bernabei. It's into Turnbull, and it's sneaked in at the near post. David Turnbull, 9th goal of the season. Does the whole Rob Van Dam stuff, man. What the fuck is that all about? Yeah, Bernabei with the assist, but, I mean, come on. I think Gordon should have saved that. I don't think I'm asking to, can we respond straight away though? Ritchie, back post, cross in, yes, surely. Halkett, son, what the fuck are you doing? Halkett at the back post, and he didn't even take the shot. It's almost like he tried to take a touch, and the touch landed into the fucking hands of Joe Hart, man. That should be 1-1. How have we not scored that? Oh man, that's unreal. Unreal. Ball cleared away. It's up to Turnbull, the goal scorer. What can he do? He plays it out to Abada. Celtic just before half time, looking to maybe double their lead. It's Turnbull. Oh, it's off the bar. Halkett heads away. Devlin tries to get away. Jota, shot blocked by Nathaniel Atkinson. It's going to be a Celtic corner. This is the last thing we need here. Celtic, if they double the lead for half time, it's going to be a long, long way back for us. Bernabei has to get. The cross comes in. We got rid of it. But again, only as far as Jota. Jota to Bernabei. It's Bernabei cutting inside. Good tackle for Cochrane. But it doesn't matter because Lyle Abada has just picked up the ball and he's blasted it in. And Celtic have a 2-goal lead here, man. What the fuck is this all about? Let's change. Let's demand more here. We're gonna go positive. Try and get back in this game. It's half time. We have to be better. We have to be better in front of goal. hopefully we can get the ball forward and create chances. But at the moment, yeah, we have to do more. So let's just go more direct. Let's look to hit early crosses rather than work the ball into the box and see if this can change. But yeah, at the moment, not looking too good. So, you know what? I'm going to go attacking because, yeah, so we've not got that much time left. Let's be real. Looking at just over 30 odd minutes to go. It's ball played through to Kyogo. Kyogo cutting inside. Gets away from Halkett. Kyogo trying to put it top bins, but Craig Gordon. Comfortable catch for him in the end. Kyogo just completely outdoing Halkett there. Halkett didn't have the answers for the wee Japanese man up front. And now I believe that we might look to make some substitutions here. We haven't really been good enough today. I think we're going to probably look just to make... I might make all subs right now just to try and get some fresh legs on. Let me see. Cammy Devlin's on a yellow. I'm going to take him off because the last thing I need is Cammy Devlin to get sent off. So I'd rather take him off before we lose him. Let's see. We're going to bring on... Who are we going to bring on? No, that's the question. Who do we bring on? We're going to bring on... We'll bring on Stephen Humphreys. We'll bring on George Grant. Yeah, we'll bring on Peter Haring, I think, for Benenjame. Actually, Craig Halkett's having a bad game. We're going to bring on Peter Haring at the back, and that might be it. That's all we can read. Andy Halliday. We'll bring on Andy Halliday, so maybe he'll come on and do something. But we don't really have our attacking players ready. I mean, we're bringing on Humphreys, but he's just not really fit, so I don't really know how it's going to work. Let's berate the team now, because we need to see something here. We really do. We're going to go attacking. We're going to see if we can get George Grant. Let's just George Grant. Let's get him on attack. We will get the wing backs on attack as well, because why not? We're running out of time. We need to do something. There's no point just sitting back and accepting a 2-0 defeat. So hopefully these changes can help. Bernabeu standing over at 12 minutes to go now. It's Jota just gets past our defence like we're not even there. Jota, edge of the box, finds Albergaard, his shot over the bar. And we live to survive another Celtic attack. And now Cal McGregor's been booked. 6 minutes to go. You feel like if we are going to get back into this game, it kind of needs to be now. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. There's 2 minutes to add it on time. And we haven't. We've lost. Pretty lacklustre, dull Scottish Cup tie there. Just not what I was looking for at all. At all, man. No, I don't like what I've seen for this team. I do not like what I've seen from this team. It wasn't good enough, and I don't know why, but the performances this episode have been pretty poor, to say the least. And you can't play pretty poor at Celtic Park and expect to get a result, and that's why we didn't get a result. That's why we lost 2-0. So yeah, shit. Our Scottish would receive 8k. Happy days, but yeah, our cup journeys haven't really been that good, have they? No, they haven't, so... what can we do? What can we do? Out of the Premier Sports Cup, out of the Scottish Cup, and we're still looking good domestically in the league, and that's what we need to just turn our attentions to now. We're 3 points behind Rangers, we are 7 points ahead of Hibs. So, yeah, I mean, we're currently sitting in third. Do I think we'll move for that place? Probably not. Would I be happy with third? Yeah, of course. I mean, it's going to be difficult to beat Rangers and Celtic. I don't think it's going to happen in one season. I'm actually delighted how close we are to Rangers as well, to be honest. And you know what? We're not even that far behind Celtic, and they've been really good. We're only 12 points behind after 22 games, which in my opinion isn't that bad. So I just hope we keep going the way we're going. And who knows, if we can keep the gap to Rangers to a small level, by the time we get into split, then maybe we can look at getting second place. But for me, right now, it's all about staying in third. And hopefully we can end the episode with a win in the Cinch Premiership away from home against Livingston. But before we even get to that Livingston game, it looks like the board have updated us with their progress, with their vision, and they're not happy that we did not challenge for a domestic cup in 2022-2023. Now, my case would be, I would argue that we came up against the Old Firm early in both competitions, but they don't really want to hear that. So, as far as they're concerned, it's been poor. And I accept it is poor. I think not to get to at least one semi-final is disappointing. I agree with that, but like I said, we did lose to both Old Firm sides. So, and I think the Rangers game was at Ibrox as well, so I don't want to sound like I'm making excuses here, but alright, we had a home tie against Rangers, I guess, but still, you know, it's just I feel like we weren't that bad, you know. We're unfortunate to come up against Rangers and Celtic in the cup, so the board can be unhappy if they want. I'm unhappy too, but I don't think it's a disaster that we haven't managed to challenge for a domestic cup. We're sitting in third place, and if we can get third place, then, you know, more European football for next season. That's better, in my opinion, than any cup. And there you go, the first silverware of the season has been decided. Celtic have done it. They've beat Ross County in the Premier Sports Cup. But how lucky is that? Ross County were winning the game. They scored on the hour mark. David Cancola with the goal. And then Celtic, with 91 minutes on the clock, equalised with Kyogo Furuhashi. And then they went on to win in penalties. So unlucky Ross County on another day. Could have been some silverware and Dingwall, but it wasn't. And Celtic, I'm going to call them the Hoover, because they seem to hoover up all the silverware in Scottish football. So another trophy for silverware, and I mean another trophy for Hoover FC, aka Celtic. Alright then, so here's how we line up in the last game of the episode. Michael Smith comes in to play right back. Got Cochrane remaining in left back due to Kingsley being injured. And I've got Keo Mortisoglu coming in for Benny Benenjame, and he's going to do a job, hopefully, alongside Devlin in the middle of the park. Now, let's see, look at the Livingston side. You see they've got Joe Newbley, a guy that I rate. The guy that always seems to cause problems up front. Hopefully we can keep him quiet today, and hopefully we can actually just play well today and get a win. It's important to win here, but it's also important to improve, because the performances in the last few games have been nothing short of they've been shocking, yeah, I'm not going to lie, they've been pretty poor, so hopefully we can up our game here and we can see something different. That's what we need to see. That's what I want to see. And already 8 minutes in, and Livy have 3 shots. So Livy starting the better of the two sides here. Not good. Not good at all as we approach the 18-minute mark. Now we've got a chance here. Matt Ritchie, free kick. Ball into the box. Headed at the back post. Craig Halkett clutters it off the post. Chance there, but didn't take it. Halkett probably thinks he should have done better. I think he should have done better as well. Craig Gordon comes out, he gathers that, jumps on top of the ball, and now it's been thrown out here to Rolls. Kai Rolls to Cochrane. Keogh spins around, finds Snodgrass, or Shankland even. Barry Mackay holding on to it. Devlin. Michael Smith was on the overlap there, but we didn't pick him out. Oh, we picked out Forrest. Oh, and Alan Forrest against his former club. It's a good goal. It's Forrest and Barry Mackay combining, two of our most creative players, two of our most attacking players, linking up well there to give us the first goal of the game. And it's been pretty quiet from us so far, but you know what? When we got our chance, we took it, and that's a I don't know, I didn't like... Oh, and Alex Cochrane's been sent... Oh, disaster. Absolute fucking disaster. How has that happened? How has that happened, man? We're just going to have to... We're going to go cautious now, but I cannot believe now that... that is absolutely shocking. I'm going to play Matt Ritchie at wing-back now, but I cannot believe that we've been forced into this, because like Alex Cochrane, a tackle that he didn't need to make. Really, really dumb there from the left back, man. We're 1-0 up, you know, the guy's going nowhere. Why make that? I mean, we can slot Matt Ritchie back, so I mean, obviously it's annoying because we're down to 10 men, and it's the last thing we wanted, but in terms of personnel, we don't really have to change too much up. Now it's Ismail Concalves, it's a shot that's blocked, and it's a goal. Joel Newbley, the man that I said's dangerous, and he's dangerous right here, right now. He's given Livy an equaliser. And it's going to be hard for us to win this match. It really is. Rangers are 2-0 up. We're going to go balanced here. But with us now down to 10 men, it's going to be difficult to win this game. You know, 10 men, they've got a man advantage. We don't want to lose it. So we have to... I don't know. It's going to be... Fitzwater. Ball out. Oh, and that's a penalty, man. I think it is a penalty. What the hell has happened to us here? Oh, it's all went to shit. It's all went to shit. Oberle puts Craig Gordon the wrong way, and that is it. It's Livy 2, Hearts 1, and yeah, our man disadvantage is really affecting us here. Alex Cochrane, what an absolute fanny for getting sent off, and there you go, it's half time. Livy with a 2-1 lead, and that's probably deserve what we get, man. I mean, can you get a man sent off like that? Let's thrash the arms here. What was that? We need to get out and start playing like footballers, because what we're playing like at the moment just isn't it. It's not it at all. So I don't know what we're going to do here. Probably going to go positive. I'm going to go attacking. You know what? We will look at the... Let's get Keo pushed up here. And we will bring on... Who can we bring on? We'll bring on George Grant. And there you go. Hopefully this wee change can make something happen. And it's saved by Craig Gordon. Good, because I think if we go another goal behind, then you may as well just cancel this match. This match is finished. If we go 3-1 behind, then there's no way back at all. Ball switched out to Forrest. Forrest through to Shanklin. Shanklin doesn't have the pace, and Fitzwater is forced to it. Fitzwater collects, and Livingston then clear the lines, clear the danger. And at the moment, Livingston are loving life. 2-1 up, a goal advantage, a man advantage is all going well for them. But I tell you what, it's through to Shanklin. He must score, and he hits one of the tamest shots you'll ever see. Now, it was offside, so I guess that lets him off the hook slightly. But that was really, really poor there. Should have done better. Should have done better. But like I said, he was offside, so I mean, he could have done as good as he wanted. Wouldn't have counted. 20 odd minutes to go, right? Let's see if we can. We're going to go Ferry attacking. I know it's dangerous, but we need to do something. We really do. Let's see now. Let's try and get some substitutes made. Shanklin's just not done anything. I'm going to bring on Humphreys. I'm also going to, Craig Halkett's been good, but yeah, Kyle Rose is coming off. We're going to go 2 up front. We're going to go 2 up front. I get it. This could come back and haunt me. It's going to leave us very open at the back. But I think this needs to be done. I do believe this needs to be done. So Liam Boyce will come on as well. We'll go 2 up front. Liam Boyce can play as a pressing forward on attack. Same as Humphreys. Oh God. Do we just go 3 at the back then? I think that's it. I think that's what we have to do. Michael Smith is looking injured, which sucks. Toby Sivick's going to come on then for Smith. Matt Ritchie's not really suited to that position. We'll bring on Haring, I guess. I think Haring's more likely to get goal than Nielsen. And that is it, man. This is the last thing that we can literally do. So, yeah, we're going for it. We're trying. We're going to see if this can get us back in the game. Kelly then picks up a yellow card, and as Craig Gordon plays it short to Craig Halkett. Halkett then just route one football up to Humphreys. He flicks it on, but Boyce can't get on the end of that. And then Nicky Devlin's there to just launch it clear. Haring brings it down. Haring now trying to run his way into the Livingston half. And it's just this route one football, and it's not really getting us anywhere. But Forrest heads into the path of Humphreys, and again, didn't lead to anything. Ismail Concalves is there, and he's now charging. He's still charging. It's Pittman. Pittman through to Anderson, and this could do it, but no, Craig Gordon keeps us in it. Great save from Craig Gordon, and now we need to try and get as far up the pitch as we can go now. I mean, at this stage, I would definitely take a point, man. We've been outplayed, we've been outgunned, we've been outclassed, outmanned as well, and it looks like we've been outgoaled, because it has finished here at Armandale. It has finished Livingston 2, Hearts 1. Fucking failure, guys. And I honestly do not know where we go from here. I'm going to throw the water bottle. We weren't good enough today. And I fucking blame Alex Cochrane. Why is he looking... What seems anxious? He should be on his hands and knees apologising to everybody today, because he's let us down. He has let us down big time. Rangers now open up a 6-point gap. Hibs are now only 4 points behind us. You talk about how things can... Hibs beat Aberdeen, and you just talk about how things can turn around, man. That's turned around massively there. And, Cochrane banned for 1 match. As far as I'm concerned, ban him for life, man, because he's done me no favours. He has done me no favours at all. That's our 7-game unbeaten run in the league then gone to shit. Thanks, Alex Cochrane, for absolutely nothing. And I think it's... I was undecided on who our number 1 left-back was, whether it was Cochrane or Kingsley, but I think I've decided now. I think I know who it is, and it definitely isn't you, Alex Cochrane. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it. We're going to take a break here. We're going to finish it here. Massive episode out next time. We've got Rangers in the league, so if we have any hope of getting second, then we need to beat them. But not only beat them to try and get second, we need to beat them to stay ahead of Hibs. Hibs are catching us, there's no doubt about it. So, yeah, next time out, man, we are going to need to be on it. We need to turn around this little blimp, and we need to be at our best. We've got Rangers, Dundee United, Motherwell, and Celtic in the month of February. So I'll be looking to pick up as many points as possible, and I'll catch you guys then. But until next time, been Son of Scotland 9. This is the Hearts FM Career Mode. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Till then, though, peace.